And welcome back to the Outer Rim. We are live tonight from Urza's Holotable Hall. We hope you're having a good night. And we are back with a game changer request. My man Trenchfun, he's asking the question, can Savage lead with Nihilus, Scion, Sith Trooper, and she who shall not be named, yes, Zeta Bears, can they do something? Can they play the old game of hide the Nihilist? And the idea here is that this is going to be a super defensive team. I'll remind you guys, Savage gives like a 70% defensive bump to Sith. We've got Zeta Bears providing a passive heal and some cleansing, Savage with some cleansing, and two beefy tanks. I think it's going to be a fun team, but will it be enough time to get all these Annihilates off and clear that board? Let's find out. Annihilates after the break. Let's hit it. So first off, let's get the mod disclaimer out of the way as always. We're running mods on the team, which I would consider like B quality. That's anywhere from 7 to 12 on the speed secondary, and then 30 on the arrow, obviously, across the board. And then the opposition is probably running like C++ quality mods, just to give you a little perspective. And sadly, guys, I just don't have time to manage mods across 3 accounts, 2 tests, and a personal account. So, but just to give you some perspective, we're max G12 plus across the board. And as for the matchup, I'm going to show you guys first order action and then some Rogue One action. And also note this team was able to beat Phoenix as well on auto, but I won't show that fight just for time purposes. And Trenchfun, the guy who submitted the game changer request, pointed out to me this stuff has like 0 chance to beat the meta right now, which would be like Nightmare, Traya lead, and then Bastila. So we're not going to do any of that just because it would lose immediately. I think First Order is a pretty good measuring stick, to be quite honest, guys, because I consider them kind of the top end of the non-meta. And I know some guys on my Discord, like Vrippa and Jay, will kill me for saying that, but please forgive me, guys. I love you. But no, the First Order is a great team, and they can do a lot of things, so I think it's a good measuring stick. Anyways, so here are my findings with this team. And first and foremost, I will say that there's a reason why it's running on auto right now. I tried to play this team multiple times, and I would time out every time. So there is just not enough time in the match, and there's not enough offense in the match for this team to really do its thing. And let me just say, guys, I am a huge fan of Mystifier teams like this. Like, if you saw this in a TW, you'd be really kind of puzzled on how to approach it. I mean, do you throw a meta squad at this? It seems like a waste, right? You wouldn't want to do that. But there's Scion and Nihilus there, so you kind of can't throw scrubs in there. You've got to kind of look at it differently. So I think that's a very underrated aspect of this game and a very underrated tactic in Territory Wars. But the challenge with running something like this is you're quite obviously taking 2 meta characters, Nihilus and Scion, and you're taking them out of good teams. So that was my main problem when I saw this game changer request, but I wanted to do it because, you know, it's a cool idea, and let's not let the notion of these 2 characters being in this team ruin it for us. So we've really got some cool stuff happening here. It's kind of like a ghetto Traya, a bootleg Traya, and I just love that about this. As you guys know me, I love jank combos, and this comp tries to recreate some of the Traya magic. We've got Savage sort of playing that cleanser role, cleansing the Sith and then healing. And of course, we've also got Barris here doing her best Traya impression with the passive heal. There's just a whole heck of a lot of resilience with this comp, and it all sort of functions. So I really have to applaud Trench for his creative approach here. It was really cool. In the next fight I'm going to show you guys, I pulled out Barris because I just found she wasn't doing enough. Like, there's not enough Jedi there. I mean, the heal's nice, but really it's just defense to the max there, and I felt like she wasn't doing enough. So I ended up pulling out Barris, and I put in Sid, and I'm trying to find Sid a home in 2018. I know that's like blasphemy, right? Like, it's crazy talk, but I tried to find Sid a home, and it actually worked better with Sid in there. Having those exposes pop on the defense really helped the team kind of breeze through the First Order. So it did work better with Sid in there instead of Barris. So I won't spoil the last fight. You can watch Rogue One fight if you're interested. And lastly, I just want to give birthday shout-outs to everybody. First and foremost, my man Krigalations 7 from Gray Side of the Force, his sister. Yes, we are shouting out sisters' birthdays in the hall tonight. Hope your sister has a happy birthday. And finally, my man Jen Bijo, I think I said that right, Jen Bijo from Syndicate, just to clarify that. Hope you guys all have a fantastic birthday, and be sure to stop by the bar tonight. Drop my name. The Carillion spirits, they are on your boy Urza tonight. You guys are happy birthday, man. I hope you guys have a good one. And lastly, big thanks and shout out to Trench for the Game Changer request submission. Thanks, my man. It was a fun team to test. And if you've got an upcoming birthday or a Game Changer request, why don't you swing on by Urza's Holotable Hall Discord server and let me know. It's your ultimate social hub for Galaxy of Heroes. It is dressed to impress, and the Twi'leks always drink free. Stop on by, say hi. Ladies are welcome. Izzy's there. Come say hi. Izzy's there, ladies. She's holding it down for all the women out there. The synth wave is always cranked, guys. The neon is always lit. And the holotables, baby, the holotables are hot. Red hot.